Okay, good afternoon. So we are going to the meditation class. So actually we have many way of the practice for the future Buddha. And we have many way of the practice for this life, happiness and peace, for harmony. So that's where we are meditating and learning the meditation, how to meditation. So first we want to think about the why we are doing meditation. This is I think a little bit important. Meditation is for punish our body. Meditation is for punish our life. But they are not that, right? So meditation is for happiness this life, for peace this life, and meditation is for the future Buddha. So everybody knows these things, and then come in some interest in the meditation. So only physical things not enough for our life. So for the mentalities and mind, still we need something. So food doesn't help for the mind directly, and water doesn't help with the mind directly, and the same thing, like money and names and knowledge, lots of these things doesn't do not help to directly with our mind. But only one thing makes help with our mind is sometimes we are exercise with the mind. That makes help with our mind. So that's where we are doing the meditation. So the meditation has two different things. One is the mindfulness meditation and the analytical meditation. So analytical meditation is actually, in Buddhism says in Buddhism, and say, for example, Tibetan Buddhism, we say this is the Mahayana. Right now we all same, right? So they say the analytical meditation is pretty higher levels, and but this is a higher level or lower levels. That is not important, but which things makes help, this is important. For example, there is one medicine, whether this medicine is expensive or not, whether we need to pay for this medicine or not, if we took that medicine, then recovered from illness, then that medicine is very important for us. Some medicine is expensive if it doesn't help with our illness, for our body and mind, then that medicine is just expensive, but not that much necessary. Some medicine is very cheap, sometimes just people give. So that moment we took that medicine and then it's recovered from illness. That's where that medicine is important for us. Same thing. So analytical meditation or mindfulness, which makes help on your mind, that is important. But it is time to teach a meditation class. So we want to do meditate, at the same time I want to teach. That's why this is become a little bit short and sweet. Hopefully become sweet, but it is short. Pretty short. So maybe 5 minutes or 3 minutes meditate, after teach different ways. After later teach different ways. So I have actually planned for the future make a pretty different, use the different skills to the meditation class. In order to, I would like to make a progressive, not pervasive. But thank you so much. Use these words, then it makes, I learned this. Otherwise, I confidently, I thought, I'm talking about the pervasive, but you understand it's progressive, definitely. So now I learned that, right? So we all teachers teach each others. So right now, actually, the way of this meditation is mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness, why we call the fullness? I try explain on there. Full means completely, right? Then knees, fullness means maybe this is the noun, mindfulness. Adjective for noun, maybe noun. Mindfulness. So mind is mind, yes, our mind. Full, Fullness. Full, F is for the focus. Focus. Where? Then on the one subject. For example, letter U, focus on the U. Then kind of the, which means in order to, we want to single-pointedly focus. That makes help is, how does help with our mind is, our mind has lots of thoughts. It's like, maybe I saw the window side, there are some trees, branches moved, right? Go there, come, because this is the below by the wind. Same like that, our mind is below, right? Below by the thoughts. That's why we're going like this. This tree just move up, right side, left side, that's all, that's no problem. But our mind move like that, move there, coming one, pick out one problems. Coming here, pick out one problems. Then problems coming, pick up, and then put on the other mind. That's why then, I'm tired. I have lots of problems. Then taking long breath, short breath, lots of things, right? So thoughts pick up sufferings, problems. So single-pointedly focus, that makes we are escape from this way of the problems. So that's why we put our mind on the one subject. Okay? So now, maybe philosophically or in the philosophy, we says that we have one mind and 51 mentalities. One mind, 51 mentalities. So then 51 mentalities are like ministers. The mind is like a king. That's where we focus single-pointedly. That moment we close the lots of the action of the mentalities. Okay? So then how? Basically the condition of mind is area of our heart. So now I want to use this singing bowl. That moment you just focus on this sound. One thing is allow with you. I allow you. You listen this sound. One thing is I do not allow with you. You can do one thing is you listen. You cannot do is you cannot label. You cannot use any adjectives. Oh, it's beautiful, smooth, or kind of this. These things are adjectives. You don't do adjectives. Just listen this sound. When your mind is on this sound, with this sound, then you are on the meditation class. I use this sound, but still your mind is going back at your home. Oh, how about my cats? How about my dogs? Thinking like that. That moment you're physically in this temple meditation class, but internally you are not on the meditation class. Make sense? So first we do. So by this ear, it's pretty easy to focus. That's where first you pick up your mind. Everybody ready? So then I use this sound. You pick up your mind here. 2 ears, no problem. Just spend bed. Transform, right? Transform bed your ear. And then listen this sound, okay? Okay. Can you do that? It's a little bit easy. So when you pay attention, that moment, first you pick up your mind from here and then completely transform, completely spend by your ears, okay, with this sound. So this is a pretty easy meditation because we all can do that. And then second is, first if you do like that, little bit move up your mind strongly or outside, that doesn't make any mental problems with you. When you keep inside deeply, sometimes you not breathe outside, do something, that moment is possible little bit sometimes problems with your health if you have not enough skills. But you spend by this way is pretty powerfully, strongly, you have no problem with your physical. So that's where you move little as powerfully or strongly, pick up mind and spend there. That means your mind can exist with this sound. Okay, so this is a very easy meditation actually. When you go back, or actually I use this here, otherwise we can listen this sound, right? What is fence or something? Just we stay with this sound, it's fun. When you go back, you just use some music, or you have a recording of the mantra, just you listen that. That's your way of the one meditation. Okay. And now, this is how to meditate with the ears. Then second, pretty easy is for the eyes, with eyes. So meditate with eyes is, I think we have here, or we have here. Everybody have this book, right? So opened this page. In the there's no numbers, but first this cover you turn, and then there's Red Tara's picture, and you look carefully, and then you think, oh, I'm okay. Then slowly you close the eyes. Close eyes, but you do not lost this image, bad your image. But that moment your mind move up area of your eyes. And then you close the eyes. This area, you printed this picture, area over here. Then Tara's. Then when you disappear that, then again you look here. If you, without look this, still you can image again, it's fun. So make sense? Lead your mind by the eyes, and then first you look carefully. Right now everybody's mind is here. It is by the eyes. And then spend here. And then right now your eyes is become like a computer. You print this. After you print, you close the eyes. Do not lost this. Ready? Okay. When I use this sound, you don't follow this sound. You image this picture. Okay. It's easy. It is. Some the meditator teachers teach like that. They say when you image like this, you print. After you do not focus with this picture, for example, you have to focus to your awareness maybe awareness. It's notice, right? So, but it's same things, because you focus here. That moment, your mind is moved different way. Then you come back. That means you awareness that, right? Your awareness, your mind is going different way. So, this is not easy than the meditation with this sound, but that is not too hard. But sometimes your mind is moved different way. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You understand that, so that's where you come back on there. Then you focus there. So this is during the Tantra teaching. In Buddhism, have Sutara and Tantra. So in the teaching of the Tantra, it has some visualization. This is related with the visualization. So right now you have this experience. Then next you visualize some Tankas, Yidam deities. This is become easy peasy. So that's where we are right now. We do this meditation. Okay, so that makes more relaxed actually. That makes a relax with mind. So in order to we need this meditation. Then third is the meditation is when you breathe out. Someone is count. Actually, traditionally we count, but it's same thing. You do understand that right now my breath is out, and then in breath you just follow with your breath. Make sense? Usually each day is how many breath. We don't care that. We always outside, right? Breath is going there, coming, but we really don't know. That means we don't know one's world. For example, we are staying in this world. Some of the scientists go outside of the world, then they look back in this world, then they saw, oh, what is that? But we stay in this world many years, but we don't know. Same like that. We always breath is going, coming, going, but we don't know that. We always outside, like that. So today during the meditation, you follow this your breath, not from your mouth, not different ways, only here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Just you follow. No particularly. Don't do particularly. It's just normal. You do normal, sit normal, then automatically go. You follow. Don't spend for longer. Don't make short. Just normal. Outside, inside. Outside, inside. Okay. Ready? Okay. This is also pretty easy meditation. Easy, easy to how to meditate on there, and pretty easy. We can do meditate with that. And then for a few minutes, we meditate on the feeling. So meditate on the feeling is actually we need some different something, but then I give you some free. Free means, for example, if you are knees problems when you stay across the legs, or you sit like meditation style, you straighten the big back, and then, or wherever you have, or you have a little bit kind of the if you are very relaxed, just look at the feeling of the relax. Or you are a little bit it's uncomfortable something, you look at that. Or you feel a little bit sleeping, you look at this feeling of sleeping. So a little bit we meditate on that. Okay, so this is the meditate with the feeling. Everybody got the subject? Different subject. Okay, so hopefully everybody got. Okay, it's easy. It's different focusing, but when you do this practice, that moment you don't think. For example, if your knees pain, you don't think, oh, my knees is pain. For example, if I'm headache, I do not meditate like that. My head is ache. Do not think like that. Then it's affect the mind. This is not like a meditation. Oh, this is the, for example, my head is ache. Oh, this is the headache. Don't connect with the my or I. Then that makes it's lost. The kind of the problems is lost. So then you just looking at, oh, this is headache. This is the headache. Don't think this is my headache. Or don't think I am headache. Don't think. Okay? So that is the one. And then we have the test, meditation with the test. In order to, we are doing the meditation for the 5 sins. So that's where 4 of them, we did 4, right? For the ears, eyes, noise, and feeling. And then test, we have no chance to meditate or ever eat a little bit this. Okay, so now we have remain few minutes. Right now we are, those meditations are branch of meditations. But I just tell you directly what is this, but you don't choice. Oh, I need higher levels, I no need these levels, don't thinking like that, okay? But when I am going to teach, I want to make clear. That's why this level is that, this level is those. If I don't tell you, didn't tell you, then what is the meditation class? So that's where I try to explain which levels, which part. But during your meditate, you don't make a, don't judge. Oh, this is low, so I don't want to. This is higher, I need that. You don't do like that. Everything we need. That's where we are doing there. But in the text and then the system of these teachings, then we can say the meditate with the sound, meditate with the form or colors, meditate with the feeling, meditate with the breath. They are the branch of the meditation. We can say that. And now, really, so now we are going to meditation with the mind. Okay? Actually, the past weeks, I taught about these things, but I taught everybody look at the mind. Someone gets special feeling with that, but someone a little bit confused about this. So that's where today we are a little bit different things. It's up to you from your feet or from your head. You analyzed where is your mind. Okay? Analytical meditation. We are doing the analytical meditation. Where is your mind? Where is my mind? You think your mind. Ready? Anyone get mind? Anyone? No, right? You analyze from here to go deep or where? From feet to up? Okay. So someone who analyze from head, ears, or them skin, bone, or someone coming from this downside, from feet, toes, and legs, and one how research about the mind. Next, you research opposite way. Opposite way means someone analyze from outside to inside, somebody analyze from inside to outside, up to down, down to up. That's what we need. In Tibetan, these meditators for 7 days, they're going to the pretty solid place. Teachers told to them, you have to go to research your mind. Then they go outside the mountainside, they check it. After 1 week, then come back. Then teacher asks, did you get the mind? Somebody say yes, somebody say no. So then who is correct today, I don't want to tell you, but if you have time to do that, I don't want to ask you next, did you find the mind or not? But anyway, you search. You search your mind, details from ears, and then 5 senses, the skins, teeth, tongue, and channels, bones, organs, go deep in the blood, and then breath, each part of breath. You search. Sometimes you decide, in order to you are clear, you cannot find the mind, right? When you cannot find the mind, then you say, oh, there's no mind. But if you think, oh, there's no mind, everything's deal with the brain, then you are scientist, not religious. So if you are being scientist, it's good, you are educated, but if you want to liberate from samsara, then the way of the scientist, you have no way to be Buddha. I don't make it discriminate between these two systems. I have really interested to about the science, and I'm paying attention about the science. I like scientists, but if we're talking about the nirvana, Buddha's stage, 100%, there's no way. They can go on the moon, but they cannot go to the pure land. They cannot go beyond of the suffering. So that's where still we can go or not is deal with us. But scientists who really become practitioners, they can go. This is we want to make clear. I do not criticize to them. So you analyze. Finally you think, oh, there's no mind. But still there's some functions, activities. So that moment, then you are ready, what is the mind? Right now we research, where is the mind, right? And then next, then you research, what is the mind? Then finally you say, oh, you cannot say there's no mind. You cannot say there's a mind. That moment you recognize the mind. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is. Thank you. Still
Yes, after. Thank you.
Oh, yes, of course. After Tara, okay? Okay, yellow prayer book. Yes. La la da var je be da no var je be ge dar ba dan dan jen jen ba bar de jo bar je ba dan je je zor je be mai nam ga da nyan be sen je dan je de wa dan de dong er dan de nhờ de la na me ba yan da ba zo ba yan jo ram ba je do ba ya.
All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all-knowingness, may they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly will I establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all-knowingness, may they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly will I establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood.
Lương ai sang wa la gor mai je bar de lương ai sang wa la gor de ren zon de nya ma zan da zan je bao de lương ai sang wa la gor.
Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind.
Zan je je dan zo je jo na la yan je bar de dan ja sun je da ge jen so je be so nan je zhuo lai ben xie zan jie zhuo ba zhou zan jie jue dan zuo jie jue nan lai zhan jie ba de dai ne jia zun jie da ge jian zai jie be zai nan jie zhe lai bian jie zan jie zhe ba zhu.
In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings.
Okay, Tara practice. Page number 1. Nam mô San Jie Jue Zuo Geng E Chun De Ma Dan Ru Jian Jue Jian Jue Zhen Jie De Nam mô San Jie Jue Zuo Geng E Chun De Ma Dan ru jian jue jian jue zhen jie du.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Om so ba wa xue da sa wa dharma so wa xue da wa ren jie no de dharma de yuan de choi chun ne xie len chan yong bo no sa ba la ben de de ba re bu dang gan la. Ba ma sa ve do ge wo choi jun zhe be song ge yo me jo be de ra ja ja. Chun din de ma jia se jian ran ju gu bei jian ze jian nan san jun ber de sha ge wa ye ran zhuo dong gui zuo ye ran den zhuo gong de de ye dong er guen zai re me da nian shui dong bian an le ne yo me xie bo zhang jian guo zhen de ren jian jie yuan ba we ba no we ten wen jie de wu ren jie zhe zang be de wei da ye wen zhe duo nie jie yong jue ran ye jian guo lo ga san jie cha yan jue jie yuan be be gan jie xia zong jie zhen jian be wong an ba ren jie yan jie da jie qing ye jie jie wo ban ne so wa do we da ye ka le on de be o mi ne ne gon rang wa la jie jian ran ye me wang ge jie dan jue samaya ye ye wo wen be za gan ba den be de be a lo gan an de ne be de shabda ba de za zo la da la me jo ben ji xia ji be mo la de de bong ba ge le ren ze ma ren ma yo la chang za de
Deva tam da ye yo he ba Rang an de je me da zeng an da zhe ye ye gun de ne de je ga 我见过的有尽的多，的等在万人人有多久？我留下人们就送来呀。 赛季也有节马也大也，过了我这个生活的家，健康中这了感生这个。 帮咱帮咱的感谢呗，为积累些这本多些有，我把什么的也说完，我把什么的也说完。 我把什么的也说完，我把什么的也说完，我把什么的也说完，我把什么的也说，我把什么的也说完，我把啥现在也说完，我把啥现在也说完。 我把啥现在也说吧，我把啥现在也说吧，我把啥现在也说吧，我把啥现在也说吧，我把啥现在也说吧。 da re re ma ma ye nya na bo ye ba ren ge re so wa da re re ma ma ye nya na bo ye ba ren ge so da re re ma ma ye ya na po ye be ren ge so da re ma ma ye ya na po ye be ren ge so re ma ma ye ya na po ye be ren ge so da re ma ma ye ya na po ye be ren ge so re ma ma ye ya na po ye be ren ge so re ma ma ye ya Ayadara Sabara Vare Argan Baden Böge Döbe Alogen Gande Nevede Shabda Badu Zazo Shabda Rupa Shabda Gande Raz Sabasharana Mangala Bunza Ralen Shalen Koyoje Lane Dozo Meje Nai Jen Da Bezon Da Mazon Bogon Da Lulan De Jon De Da Marmo Rana Mandala Bunza Mangala Zoye Beje Joye Me Do Zhang Re Len Xie Nie De Jian Ban De San Jie Xie Lai Me De Bo Wa Ye Do Gun Nan Da Xian De Jue Ba Yu.
Noble Aryatara, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Aryatara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings.
So ba wa xue de sa wa de ma so ba wa xue de ba ren xie ne de de ma de zi jie pa man bo lai ban jie jian zi zo.
The handout, praises to the 21 charas. I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of three worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water born in hand adorned, giving effort calm austerities, patience meditation her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the All-Lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Marut, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her triumphant sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to the very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent moon, all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid wreath ablaze like aeon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter Hum. The 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. She with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, frees with Hum and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage Ture with seed letter, of the shape of syllable Hum, by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara and Vindhya. Homage holding in her hair the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pate, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme Ture. These praises with Arut mantras and prostrations thus are 21. Page 39.
je dan de ni ja so ni zo de je kun je ju men de je de zhe jun je ro gun je zhe jue je san je ju da re du re mama ayan jana boya bereng zo.
Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharma Dhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since Mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through cyclic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it, but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual patterns of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Argan Biden Böje Döbe Alogen Gande Nevede Shabda Badzazo. sha je be mo la de le po ba ge le ron ze ma do ma yon la chan sa du. Samaya Manupalaya Ayatare Dino Ba Tiran Ro Membava Soda Kayo Membava Soba Kayo Membava Anwara Do Membava Sawa Zeda Mendraya Sawa Karma Sazame Sedan Shirang Goro Wong Ha 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 Wo Bangavat Ayatare mame meza ayatare bava ma samaya sado ayatare samaya manu balaya ayatare dino ba tiran jo membava sodo kayo membava sobo kayo membava Amora do me bawa sawa zeda mandraya sawa karma suzame zedan shirang goro wong ha 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 wo bangavat ayatare mame menza ayatare ba samaya sado ayatare samaya manu balaya Ayatare Dino Ba Tiran Jo Me Bawa Sodo Kayo Me Bawa Sobo Kayo Me Bawa Anora Do Me Bawa Sawa Sede Mendraya Sawa Karma Suzame Sedan Shirang Goro Wong Ha 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 Wo Bangavat Ayatare Mame Menza Ayatare Ama samaya sado ai ma yo se ma da da lo mo be wang ne no ba gan je son zo la ngö zhe dan ba so la ne den da len je de go wa ze de yo ne ja ne me ze da wa shu zo jo na le ba za de zo. Page 50. Jar ze mo wang je da la men je ben zhe de la ma la ye zha ji yu. Da ge nian zhen jiu ba ye ge wen zhuo nier jun zhe yu.
Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose, without exception, be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhicitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again, and thereafter may we gain attainment. In every lifetime I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green, with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother, who holds an Utpala flower, be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om, homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime, you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya.
The brief Dharma offering. These.
San jie jie dan zui jian jian nan la xian jie bai dui dan ne jia zun jie da ge jian zui jie bei zui nan jie zhuo lai ben jie san jian zhe bai zhu.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Dong e je je dan ra wa je je dong e me be de wa dan men ra wa je je 涅人家的涅丹扎为大年来内巴就是。
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion.
Mê lôi chơ yên ba lên kê nhờ chân sẽ chạy tôi nê chẳng lôi mê tên đời tôi chế tên để cho yang xin cha chế năng sang ở đưa dân ở chế bà hồng hồng trăm sự đại tăng man lam bam ban tam jian zhe hong xue na wo long ge be lo yuan me ba zhe xue xian ko wei nie juan be wei zhe le jian da ma me xie gen ka jue da zhen hong a om 自了闻之的结果，这些也算大外界，我些都在等白夜，也些都在讲所有，嗡啊嗡啊或是嗡啊嗡啊。 是嗡啊嗡啊是让个多个萨文嘞，闻着来嘛也担当，干着倔强所没错，挪来倔强学担当。 各个人讲着这些，见长真当顿的我们在二干巴登不学的呗，阿鲁根干的那位的。 Shabda Bade Zazoan. Gia wo do je be ge ye do mai zhan zai nie zhen jiu人皆在未来麦当，周八多见将来所，万来命爱蛋白当，三年皆被来麦南，夜夜多些开人开业，做做之前就对本， 所闻的所对接受。为也当下觉难觉当，难觉来没觉对背，对觉顿三界谢当，玛那玛呀觉玛当，殿下老所加热拉，谢若兰加三年给，也当见过来将此走，谢谢罗谢卡朗嘎耶。门的对着坐在内，我这南也在的死。为当今将做的再见，kun cha xie cha ruan zhen, cha zhu ge. 大雄老孙跟不走，等孙去接着买单，莫那将着哈来那，先将神东ra喝了。北岸内接怎么来说？学全过来接多买难，一夜罗些嘎当嘎耶，不来接那多找给着，不接了半个些生，去当电把送先本，大个三顿着不能做。为那么的现场把来。内见诺大不内难，万劫难安怎么来当？瑞劫来劫要缘劫，罪劫多满多缘劫。若劫卡当怪也，觉得乱觉被我人做。问来了三个来劫心当，确经就所在瑞劫。芒果顿就三个做，却见顿不多满的，日夜罗些卡上盖也，不来接受难对见着。为南沙不来送就觉也，也大牛马内难当，接不来人，大风过就多满的。夜下罗些卡朗卡耶，大顿去见着班走。为给大论真经不做，人家不来相困大，快言这些多满的。夜下罗些卡朗卡耶，内生些内半生节，人家相些不论过。相国大见过文走，问这身见他也走，却接多马家见的，谢谢罗些高人怪也，让东阿做些来，喷得上身等着。
Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One Mahakala, and glorious Great Bhairava, Heruka Chakrasamvara. By nature you are one within Dharmata. In essence you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons. Fierce protector who is the great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogins as if they were your own children and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorje Dragsalchen, great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on the sacred ground of Vajraheruka's enlightened body, speech, and mind, I, a yogin, engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Ma Shri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achi Choki Drolma, arise from the basic space of phenomena and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharma Tara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Tsaringma, Mio Lob Sangma, Tekar Drosangma, Tingi Shalsangma, and Chupan Drinsangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledged to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinue with our enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Zaya, Zaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
hiện着就不有所累见过，杀入动手生动看着结，看着这代女人在可见过，下些本节马能大宣当，这些用过波尼真单节，大见过不顿节藏阿当，那不动的下三本节奏。马摩塞瓦冈谢诺言者，波尼雷杰加杰桑人的，阿学就这雷些中国节，这些在摩那江着当，阿拉门森教学南德塞，咱拉人阿雷杰诺觉马，现就要有萨德拉赫拉。教学更安努节阳来玩，当节当拉藏巴给你些，节点根本等巴学南拉，节点大路要学进水当，南的各种都用这来等，上瓦拉都送个等白在，你全都用啊当人权等，这些在大这边你学当。人马就这没拉多没走，这没到啥人家公厕所，各个上晚上工就别等，这个节别一心就别走，天上当街将这走蓝本，说人就动不了你就多当干我当这娘家下，干着说就节别小顿节。这辈大兄这来我当子，高端的中国当干啥穷，马当年白着白少孙家，当为着孙女白给帮头，马些钱当些搞不懂的，街上都拿去沿着不能走，一天送快去接人进去，写着等白杀进加班嘴。全国等谁各家农家难，当街送马你的在外讲，南就教育这人这不能走，上街点说滚就半棒的，这把本年不到说这不动不了，我当龙就就把你动走，给面浪说等不了的街。拉样子的摩羯瓦当，那我大的年不当对象，这些年把那当们这些，这个就不论这怎么做，列拉人家的话可能做，也拉那不若不等真节，上面的人那样我不能做，就是就真觉得那。特在马兄在东前万走，一来这些龙就不送走，谁说龙江就来中等走，也被大家穷困在外就，到那什么也限制八当，大当大爷生节当节节，那没做不想就这八拉，我来些把来些马来些瓦当。论节马律论节这本子，节感谢也来真把什节讲，对本而着做人在把也，说马一些挪为节难节，大概什么马律这本子。 Shabda Bhava Zaso. Bezazado Samaya, Manabalaya, Bezazado Denoba, Dijalado Membawa, Sudukayo Membawa, Superkayo Membawa, Honorado Membawa, Savazada Menjaya, Sawa Karma Sodame, Sodan Hirangoro, Ha 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 ha, Bangava de Zawada Dangada, Bezama Memes. Bezarbarama Samaya Zado. Page 24, last line. Georgia Tom Den De Jingaru Draba Jebe Gonzala Persian Joy Jayebe 这将所买难解债些哟，我没在黑着干什么什么样的吗？
Summoning Good Fortune, which is in the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness on page 63. And pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayus grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even 5 poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessings. Sky-faring rainbow body in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva grant blessings, mirror like wisdom city in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom, in day watch and pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha, bless and grant discerning wisdom, siddhi, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga siddhi, bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the Ogmin Dharma sphere. Endowed with five perfections, ignorance does not exist. Verochana, grant Dharma, Dhatu, wisdom, siddhi, grant vital essences of the five great mothers and long life. In emanated Uddiyana, Sogyal dwells with Dakinis. Grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru whose all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Dwell yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, siddhi fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra, in Dharmakaya's expanse dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity, in all taming Tulku's spheres. Dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating siddhi, fortune of enlightened acts. Om Hri, in Vaishnavanas abode dwells the wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's ghost spirits wealth midway, Naga's wishing gem below. 3 worlds, gods and humans' wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lurpadbo's body fortune, Zambuling's holy Dharma, Balang chose fortune at wealth, dominions, longevity, beings, life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Caesar, the courage of Ukarhar. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune. Like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern. Long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above. Upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below. Lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart, students' line. Come like dazzling star garlands, Hum Hri Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth. Expand life, merit, riches. Western lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things. Samsara and Nirvana. Northern action Dakini, bring the foreign light and axe, annihilate, hinders evil. With gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune. Bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here. Always remain at this place. Mark these fortunes steadfast, potentize life substances, and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city. Grant endless treasure, city. Grant wealth and merit, city. Grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva Siddhi Allahu. Om Ah Hung, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabhyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hum, Kri, the Guru who is the 3 kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. decree, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field, great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Page 15.
Page 15 in the Yellow Prayer Book.
Yes.
For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, you who are one with Avalokiteshvara, may you remain steadfast until samsara's end. You are the embodiment of all the precious ones. You, a great being, are the holder and promoter of the teachings of the Shakya lion. Your perfect actions are for the liberation of sentient beings. May you, the Jetsun Lama, whose enlightened activities are spontaneously present, live long. Precious holder of the triple gem of Trikumpa, who preserves the indisputable practice of the profound Dharma, who has realized the sublime truth which reveals peace and illumination, may you, who relieve the suffering of limitless beings, live long. The one known in the Holy Land as Arya Deva, emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gunpo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons. In this age of strife, when the victor's teaching faces hardship, through his powerful Vajra-like conduct, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unbiased teaching. May Garchen, the son of the teachings, live long. You who are richly endowed with the glorious wealth of Dharma knowledge, who, through reflecting and meditating, have actualized the self-aware absolute reality and shine with the 100,000 light rays of ethical discipline of the Buddha Dharma, may you, Kenshin Ratna Dwaza, live long. You possess the repository of the essence teachings of the past supreme Siddhas. You, the precious Konchok, are the refuge of all beings. You are the treasure trove of all the wish-fulfilling Norbus. Drubwang Konchok Norbu, I supplicate you. By the power of the wealth of our devotion and virtue, and of the deities of the three roots and guardians, may the life of the Guru, glorious protector, hold firm, and his action ceaselessly spread in the 10 directions. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate era. I prostrate to the Venerable Chenrezig, who shows whatever is needed to subdue those to be subdued.
Ro
嗯。
wa 接家嘛了， ro 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 wa 接家 ba de ye za la nga ba yo. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Khenpo.
So if you have a question, right? So if you have no secret question, then ask me from there. If you have some little individual means little bit secret question, then later come. Still I will be here, okay? Mm-hmm.
Number 9 talks about 3 rules. Like a new drop in the player fast happens to the 3 rules vanishes until the next time. Strife is a dream state, never reach liberation. This is the way of the Bodhisattva. What are the 3 rules?
What is the 3 doors, right? Page 9, right?
This is number 9.
Number 9.
Page 4.
4. Oh yes. Page 4.
Number 9.
Oh, number 9.
We have different numbering.
Oh, it's different numbers. Sorry.
Yeah. It's page 12.
Oh yeah.
In this one, it's 12.
System deva zhe. Oh, what is these 3, right? What are these 3? Yes, these 3 is actually in Tibetan we call the Sao Sateng Sala. So that means the above the earth, under the earth, between the earth. But right now we can say there's the 3 realms. And the God's realms, God's realms is demigods is including, and human realms, and then lower realms is hungry gods realms, and the animal and hell realms. But here we start talking about the is already I answered these 3 things: above and under and this space. Welcome.
And Bodhisattva practice number 12.
Mm-hmm.
People, someone driven by great desire, steal against power, the wealth, or the notion that we steal it, then demons under your body possessions, no virtues, of the 3 times. This is the way of Bodhisattva. The 3 times, that past, present, and future.
So we,
Number 12, page 15.
page 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 3 times is past, present, and future. Yes.